Good morning, my friends. How are you? I'm Rebecca Gabriel. This is Living with Spice and today's daily card reading. Now, I've pulled two cards today. The first one is from the Gaia Oracle deck, and the second is from the Quantum Oracle deck. So the first one is called Night Wind. So it mentions here about the importance of facing our fear. And how when we do have something that is troubling us, quite often it comes up in our dreams and in our subconscious. And this is what's happening for many of you at the moment, having troubles and difficulties facing your fears. And so what happens is it becomes quite a distracting energy for you. And the guidance from Spirit is bring it out into the open. Confront the situation that is troubling you. Perhaps you can start by writing it down in a journal, writing about what is actually troubling you. And if you do have someone in your life that you feel comfortable and trust to share it with, then do that as well. It's a really good thing to bring it to the surface so that you can address what's holding you back, what's keeping you stuck, and move forward in a very positive and uplifting way. It's going to create the healing that you need. Now, I'm sensing that this has been whirling around inside of you for quite some time. And so you may be having sleepless nights, difficulty concentrating on what you need to do, perhaps feeling distracted even. So yes, it is important, my friends, that you address the issue, put it on the table. And, if you're in a place of overwhelm, writing it down, organizing your thoughts, really saying out loud as well what it is that is unsettling you, that's worrying you, that sort of sense of self-doubt that keeps coming up and you're trying to ignore, just put it out there, face it, deal with it, and that way you're going to feel so much lighter, and you'll find that the problem will actually naturally resolve itself once you are prepared to face the situation, face what it is that is troubling you. And I know, my friends, that sometimes it does take courage to talk about what it is that we're fearful of, or even to begin giving ourselves focused and positive attention to the matter so that you can deal with it. Yes, it does take courage, but if you organize your thoughts and organize some small steps to take action, you'll start to feel lighter, and the pathway forward will start to be a little bit clearer for you. And very soon, my friends, you'll find that the situation has resolved itself, and it's nowhere near as big of a monster that is growing inside of you day by day the more you suppress this. So yes, whenever we deal with something and we bring it out into the light, it makes it so much easier, and we wonder why we even were worried about it in the first place. And of course, also keep in mind, as you are in that worry energy and in that negative state, it's a resistance energy. So you're going to attract more of that, more troubles, more disconnect. And really what you want to attract is a lightness, open doors, clarity. So start to deal with this situation today. Don't leave it any longer. Don't procrastinate and hope that it'll go away. It never does until we address the situation. So just know that you are supported. And my friends, if you'd like an opportunity to talk through the situation that's troubling you, you can contact me for some coaching, or of course you can have a personal card reading with me to give you some spiritual guidance about the particular situation that you find yourself in. So yes, my details are in the description box below if you would like to take that opportunity. So meanwhile, we'll move on to the second card, which of course is a very similar message. This time it's framed around the higher self and who you are, and the beautiful wisdom that you have to access your ability to understand things more deeply, the bigger picture, and this is also going to help you. So right now, what's really important is to see yourself beyond your current circumstances, beyond perhaps the troubles and the storm that you feel that you are in at the moment, and to see the bigger picture here, who you are from a soul perspective. because this is your true self. This is where your higher consciousness is able to assist you and to give you the answers, the guidance, the light that you need to see. You know, our soul is timeless, and you know, you have learned many things in your times, in your lifetimes, and you are now able to, when you tap into your soul or tap into your higher consciousness, you're able to understand what you truly need and the next steps that you need to take. So perhaps this is a time of clearing and reconnecting with your soul if you're feeling a little in the dark and a little confused right now. So it could be perhaps you've allowed things to build up over a period of time and they're becoming overwhelming for you. And you've forgotten the beautiful magnificence of your soul and the power that you truly do have to create healthy and positive choices in your life. We do this by slowing down and meditating, reconnecting with what feels so in alignment with who we truly are. Sometimes we do forget. We get distracted by our fears. We get distracted by the negativity that's around us in our world. And we lose sight of the fact that we are powerful soul beings, able to see clearly and to act with wisdom, with love, and with compassion. So time to come back to yourself and to remember who you truly are. Because when we forget, we start to feel powerless. We start to lose that clarity. We get confused and our vibration level drops. So my friends, if you're needing a little help again, you're very welcome to contact me. We'll get you back into that good space and remembering who you truly are. Otherwise, take yourself out into nature, slow everything down, release all of the things that are troubling you right now, and just remember, you always have choice in your life. You are never alone. And now is a time to really connect with your heart and see that your mind has this beautiful ability to assist you to make good choices and to think clearly. But we've got to connect our heart with our mind so we don't go off in the ego and the fear. Remember the truth of who you are. The answers are always there, my friend. But we've got to come back to that soul, that higher self, that higher consciousness. Tap into that wisdom of knowing who you truly are, and the answers will come. And it'll remind you of that beautiful inner power. Your intuition is there waiting to assist you. That inner guidance is there for you always. So, my friends, Spirit is saying, this is not a suggestion. This is a soul directive for you. If you feel like you've lost your way, you've lost that sense of that inner power and that inner knowing, come back to self. It is so the right time to do that for you now. Because as you do that, as you reconnect with your soul, you're going to re-engage with that soul power within you. So, my friends, time to face your fears, time to let go of those things that are troubling you. And remember, the beautiful soul being that you are, you have the power within you, you have the wisdom and the intuition. However, if you're needing a little assistance, my friends, please reach out to me. My details are in the description box below. Book a coaching session or a card reading with me for some spiritual guidance, and we'll get it sorted for you for your particular circumstances. Now, my friends, we're also doing, it's the first Thursday of the month, we're doing a Soul Conversations for Women this week. So if you'd like to join us for an hour to talk about what's going on in your life and what it means to go through change and transformation, then please come along and join other like-minded women who enjoy being in that space of learning and growing. And, you know, we're all here to become a better version of ourselves so we can enjoy our life and really experience true abundance and coming back to our true self. So if you're interested, there is a link on my Facebook page and Instagram, and of course head on over to my website Living with Spice and click on the events tab. Just let me know that you'd love to come, and we look forward to seeing you. In the meantime, have a fabulous week, my friends, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now.